Hello. I should probably put my camera stream on the streaming before I actually start the broadcast. Otherwise, you start with a black screen like we just did. But welcome to the Mr. Hydration Station. I am your host, Mr. Hydration, aka Raul, aka Victor Raul. Do not care whichever you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner, or don't call me ugly, because that shit hurts. It hurts, man. It hurts. No, but I'm just kidding. All right, so today is usually the Friday Fight Cast, but instead of the Friday Fight Cast, we are doing the Friday Fight Picks for tomorrow's UFC 264 card. It is going to be the first fight card that they're having with at full capacity in Vegas. It is a gigantic event. This is normally scheduled for the fight week, the fight week thing that they do with the UFC. Either way, we'll get to that. But first, I got to give shout outs to my sponsors, Rodriguez BJJ out of Peru, Illinois. If you want to learn from some of the best, and I mean the best in the world, this guy has won worlds. He's won Naga multiple times. Danny Rodriguez is the man to go to. And if you go down there and find Jordan Anderson and you mention Mr. Hydration, you get yourself a free hour's worth of jiu-jitsu knowledge into your noggin. He's great. They're all great people. They're all a great group of people. It's an amazing time. And they work with Lucas Too Strong Gwaltney and the Too Strong team. Lucas Too Strong being the man that's going to be representing USA. He's representing USA. He's from Streeter, and he's going all the way to Italy to represent for us. And hopefully he comes back with gold. That would be such a beautiful thing to see. But he's the man. I have so much love and respect for him. And he's also fighting this weekend. He's going to be fighting Kenny, the guy that we just had an interview with, which, trust me, you want to go watch this interview. He is a wild individual. It's so much fun to watch this cat talk. It's just all kinds of cool stuff. All right, so let's get to it. I also want to give a shout out to Kevin Killalea. He's the guy who took this picture. It was over at Ottawa River Fest. He does pictures for bands, for artists, for whoever you want. He's a great editor, great person, all around individual, and he's just a incredible human being. And that's the logo that I use, so I always give him a shout out. It's a K Squared Imagery. That's a letter K, the word squared imagery on Facebook. Another person I want to give a shout out to is Sup Marv Studios. He's the guy who shot my second music video, and he also records bands, artists, he makes up beats for rappers. He also does music videos. He also has a studio where you can record your podcast, like this one, or really many other, multiple other ones. And anything and everything that you want to do in terms of media, that is the guy that you want to get a hold of. Make sure you get a hold of him on YouTube, Sup Marf Studios, SUPMARF, one word, Sup Marf Studios. Well, I guess the studios is separate, but I don't know if he has studios in there. But I know it's Sup Marf. The channel is Sup Marf. Another person I want to give a shout out to is DJ Slim. Without him, I wouldn't be the entertainer that I am. He's just done so much for me. So make sure if you want any kind of entertainment for your bar mitzvah, birthday party, really graduation party, anything at all that you can think of that you want entertainment for, that is the person to go to, DJ Slim at 815-257-2601. Another people I want to give a shout out to is the Hard Rock Radio Network of Peru, Illinois. They have helped me so much in terms of learning how to podcast, learning how to make this work. Just an overall awesome group of people, awesome group of individuals. They're just down to earth, and they always have a show on the weekends, Saturday nights at 7 p.m., the weekend work release program. So make sure you check them out. All right, without further ado, let's bring on my friends, Alex Beezy Bally and Nicholas. Nicholas?
It's a username I like to use a lot.
I dig it, dude. I dig it, dude. Nicholas. All right, so how are we doing tonight, guys?
We're getting it, dude. Just watching Believe You Me right now.
Oh,
the audacity, bro. How dare you?
What?
Well, I'm not watching no more. I got a better podcast to be on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The Friday Fight Picks on the Mr. Hydration Station, man. So how we feel? All right, first of all, I gotta ask you guys, how do you guys feel about the fight card overall coming in tomorrow night?
Good fight card. I'm excited.
It's good. I mean,
how do you feel, Nick?
I mean, it's good. I just, I feel like there's still some better ones, but I mean, like, it's definitely up there. I mean, it's.
I was surprised by it because usually on a Conor McGregor card, they don't stack it with stars. They don't stack it with names.
right.
It's usually nobodies that go on Conor McGregor card. But this card, man, it's got everyone from Carlos Condit to Nico Price to the co-main event Stephen Thompson versus Gilbert Burns, both of whom have fought for titles. Gilbert coming off of his
Sean
loss.
O'Malley.
Yeah, Sean O'Malley and his new guy, what's his name? Chris Montalvo or Montano, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, whatever his name is, but it's got so many big names, and it was super surprising. So I do agree with Nick in the fact that it's not the most stacked card, but it is
pretty
super
stacked.
surprising.
It's-
It is super surprising at how stacked it is for a Conor McGregor card.
Yeah.
It's not something you want to miss. I mean, it's still a great card.
Yeah,
For
I'm
sure.
still excited.
All right, so we're gonna do the prelim, and then the main card predictions, and then obviously we'll end it with the main event, which I'm not even gonna try and fucking hide my pick. It's already Dustin. I know it for sure, but we'll get into reasons why once we get there. All right, so Trevin Giles versus Dricus Duplessis, however you say his name, is the first fight on the prelims. What do you guys think about that one?
I can't even think of what. I remember the name Giles. Hold on. Let me look at this.
Yeah, he was coming off a loss from Anthony Smith not too long ago. But I mean, like, he's good. I think he just he's got to work on his submission defense. But I'm hoping he pulls through.
Who, Trevin Giles?
Yeah.
I got money on Giles.
Ooh, I guess I'm gonna be the only one going with Duplessis.
Ooh.
Oh, I like. I was listening. The Plessis record. Let's see. Let's look at these records real quick.
Is this his debut?
No. His debut was I think it was like half a year ago or a year ago. But so Trevin Giles' record is 14-2. Duplessis is 15-2.
Oh, I didn't realize how close it was.
They're both coming off of wins. Giles is from the United States. Plessis is from South Africa. They're about the same height at 6 foot and 6'1", 185, and everything's pretty much the same except Plessis has like a 2-inch reach advantage in both legs and fists.
I'll give it to Giles still.
Maybe I was thinking of the wrong person. I'm sorry about that. It took me a sec, but no. I mean, I really haven't seen any of them fight before, so I mean, it's a new treat, I guess. It's somebody to maybe see in the future.
All right, so are you sticking with your pick then? I'm gonna write my
I'll
picks
go
down.
Giles, I guess.
All right,
I
I'll be the only one. I gotta write these down. That way, come fight night, I know whether I got them right or wrong. Well, last time I totally forgot who I picked, and I thought I only had one right, Brandon Moreno, but I ended up having two right, thanks to
you picked. What was the other one you got right?
I can't remember.
One more right too. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember the other one either, but I know I'm gonna write them down now so I don't fucking forget. All right, Duplessis.
Was it Paul Craig? Craig.
It was Paul Craig. Yeah, it was. That was the one.
The Craig.
All right.
Such a beast.
Dude, he is, dude. I was so happy that he won. I like him, dude. He's a crazy motherfucker.
Dude,
All right,
his
so
stare downs crack me up.
up next is featherweight. Is in the featherweight division. It's Ryan Hall, who's had a real hard time finding an opponent because how good he is, and he's fighting Ilya Topuria. What do you guys feel about that one?
Ooh. I only know Ryan Hall mainly from the BJ Penn fight. Aside from that, I haven't really followed him too much, but I mean, definitely he's got a challenge in front of him. I'm excited because this dude that he's fighting is undefeated. So
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I know that.
he's super confident coming in too. Ilya is. He's saying that Ryan doesn't have the hands. He doesn't have hands. All he got is a
Right.
ground game.
He's mostly a
Kicks.
grappling dude, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's also been training with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson too, though. So he's definitely developing some striking skills. That's for sure. How that
Good.
translates in this fight, who knows? I don't know. But he is training with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
I never knew that. Cool.
And that's whatchamacallit? That's Ryan Hall.
Yep, Ryan Hall.
Dude, sweet.
I
He
mean-
already kicks a lot, so now if
I
he's
mean,
got
maybe-
some punches.
Maybe his stand up will be a little bit better, but he's only been training with him for like maybe less than a year. Like he just started training with him.
No, I want to say it's been like a year and a half, 2 years, so not like super
Oh,
long, not super long, but
that's long enough to get some stand up a little better
yeah.
than what it was.
Well, Steven brought him in for the grappling aspect, and then they just kind of stuck around because he obviously would like some more striking in his game, and that's kind of how that happened.
It's smart of him to do that, though. I'm glad that he actually did that. You need
Oh
to
yeah,
learn all the aspects of the game.
for sure. And he's on the same
Why
card as
not?
him.
Not a
Yeah,
best.
and why not learn from one of the best stand-up fighters, Stephen Thompson?
For real, he's already got good kicks. I mean, if you threw some punches in there, he's gonna be a tough one to crack.
Yeah. So what are you guys' predictions?
Ooh, I'm rooting for the other guy.
You say you're rooting for the other guy?
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name either. So
Ilya.
Ilya. Yeah, I'm going with Ilya.
Woo! All right. What about you, Alex?
I'll go with Ryan Hall, dude.
Ooh. Submission.
Decision.
You're gonna go decision. Both of you guys going decision?
Yeah, I think it's a decision win with Ilya. But
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with Ryan Hall, and I'm also gonna say decision. I think Ryan Hall has been itching to get back in there. I think he's a very well calculated person, and I think he already knows how he's gonna win. That's what I'm gonna go with. All right. So up next is what probably the fight of the night. I think, in my opinion, it's gonna be Nico Price versus Michelle Fajeda. Seriously, a clashing of just wild motherfuckers.
yeah,
Fuck Bahera, dude. My boy Nico Price all day. I love Nico Price.
Yo, Nico's awesome, man. He's a wild motherfucker.
Dude, I don't know, Pierre,
Michelle
he's been
Fajeda?
on a tear though since he's been like calm. Like he's been a lot more of at a slower pace, but he's like picking his shots just a lot better now.
Yeah, he's
And, like,
definitely
when
way
he
more
does that,
calculated.
He's got really great movements, so it's just he's hard to figure out when he's calm. So
Nico
I agree.
Price can
I
take
agree
a
with
hit,
you.
though.
I agree with you there. But Nico's got like power in everything, dude.
And he
I
can
know.
take a hit.
He's just a fucking
He's a savage.
powerhouse.
He's what you call a savage.
He's got heart too, dude.
Yeah, he does.
He can take a hit, dude. He is not scared to fucking give one or take one.
He's actually one thing that I really like about Nico coming into this fight is he was talking in interviews. He was saying that he totally sobered up on everything because he ended up getting a suspension on
Weed,
marijuana. What was that? Yeah, on marijuana. He ended up getting a suspension on it. So then he took that time to sober up on everything and has been completely focused. Feels like he's a whole new person coming into this fight. I feel like both of them are going to come in calculated. I don't think we're going to see the Wild come out at the very beginning, but I think if it drags on, it's going to be an all-out war. It's whether or not it makes it to the point to where it becomes an all-out war is for me where I'm kind of like, I don't know what's going to happen, but official predictions. What do we got?
Nico Price. Bye.
No doubt in your head.
I'll say decision.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Michael Pereira. I'm gonna give him decision. I think he's gonna kind of just outpoint him just by a little bit.
I'm gonna take your number out of my phone tonight, Nick.
Damn, bro.
You know what? I still don't even have your new number saved. I'm sorry.
Damn. Burn, bro. Burn. I'm actually going to go with Nico Price just because we already seen Michael Pajeda come out calm, cool, collected, and seen how he did, and he did great. But we haven't seen Nico Price come out cool, calm, and collected. So he doesn't. Michael Fajeda, however you say his name. Like, I don't know.
I'm saying it different every time, man.
Yeah, same here. But he has nothing to base this new outlook on in terms for Nico. So I'm gonna go with Nico on this one, and I'm gonna go with a second round submission.
I hope Pereira does that fucking dancing, spinny shit, dude. I hope he does that and gasses himself out.
Why,
So he
dude?
gasses himself
So he can
out.
gas himself the fuck out, and then Nico tries to bust
He
him up.
learned his lesson from it, man. You could tell he
Dude,
has.
No,
that
he's
was
still gonna
such a
do it
wild
too.
fight.
He's still gonna do it to an extent. Not as much as he used to, but he's gonna do it a little bit. He knows that
After
the
he
acting
wins, he's
shit
gonna
is what.
break dance and rub it
He's
in.
gonna break
Yeah, right.
dance. Let's put some money on the break dance. What are the odds on
Oh,
that?
$2 hairs.
$2. I'll go on that one. I'll go on that one.
I mean, he ain't gonna win, so it don't matter.
All right, up next is the natural born killer, Carlos Condit, versus up and coming Max Griffin. What are our thoughts on this one? It's a welterweight bout.
That is another
Wow.
fight of the night written all over it. That's gonna be a fight.
I want to say Conix. I'm such a big fan of him, but I mean,
So
I don't
am
know
I.
who to pick.
So am I, but
He's coming to the end of his
of his run,
career. It's getting there. Sad
I
to
just
say,
wonder
but
what
yeah.
Carlos Condit's gonna show up. Like the one that we remember, or like I don't know. He went on a little losing skid, and he's finally come back on a couple wins since then. But
he
I
also
hope-
hasn't been fighting top tier opponents either, though.
yeah.
Like he got washed when it came to stepping up competition after a while. But then he did take a break, and you're right, he did come back and get some wins, but he's just not fighting top tier competition. Max Griffin, however, is on the rise. That's a good name to test yourself against, and if he wins this one, he could get a ranked opponent. If
I would
Max is
hope.
a higher ranked
I would
opponent.
hope.
All right, so opinions, thoughts, predictions. What are
I'll give
they?
it to Max Griffin TKO.
Oh, get back! What?
What round?
Dude, I don't want to say that.
I could tell your heart's beating. I could see it through your shirt.
That's just my blood pressure.
Oh,
Damn.
even worse.
All right, what about you, Nick?
I want Condon, but I know if it is Condon, I'm gonna say decision. But Max Griffin, like he's got power in his hands, man. It's one that's got me a little nervous, and I don't think I've ever seen Condon get TKO'd or knocked out before. Have you? Has it ever happened?
Condit has been
Pretty sure.
finished, but by submission. I don't think he's ever been knocked out.
Okay, yeah, he's got a chin. He's always had a chin, but the one to test it would be Max Griffin for sure.
So you're gonna go with Max Griffin too?
No, Condon. I'm a Condon fan all day.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with too, baby. I'm going. You know what? I'm gonna put no money on this, but I am saying it. I'm gonna say Condit first round knockout. Bam!
The natural born killer.
I mean, the odds of that happening are probably not there, but I'm saying it anyway because fuck.
Did you hear what Max Griffin said about it?
No. What do you say?
He said he was going to be like he's the legend killer, the Randy Orton
Randy
nickname
Orton?
that he's got. Yeah, he was
Randy
saying I'm the
Orton?
legend killer. I'm like, oh no.
Oh shit!
It was pretty savage, but I was just like, oh dude, no, not Carlos Condon. You're not going to finish him. Not a chance.
No,
Well,
dude.
he's
Now
the natural born killer.
Is that what his nickname is?
No, that's
Isn't it?
Condit.
Oh,
Yeah,
duh.
Condit's
Condit's the
nickname.
natural born killer.
That's what I'm saying. The natural born killer versus the legend,
Legend
killer.
The legend killer. Dang. Connor, second round TKO. We'll get to the Connor fight. Hold on, Jordan. Hold on, bro. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate
That's a good
you.
prediction. If it happens, it's going to happen in the beginning with Condit. I mean, no, not Condit, McGregor, but we won't get there yet.
All right, so up next, we're going to the main card, and we're starting out with Sean O'Malley versus the new addition to the UFC, Chris Moutinho. Which, by the way, I should note that Sean O'Malley is a negative 835 favorite.
Whoa.
God
Yeah.
damn.
This is the biggest disparity because Chris is a plus 525.
Yeah, I think that might be the biggest
Disparity?
differential.
Yeah. It's definitely not small, man. I think Holly Holm was around the same. I think Holly Holm was
right.
around the same. Let's see. Let's look up the Holly Holm versus
God, that
Ronda
was so
Rousey.
satisfying.
Dude, that was.
I don't know too much about this guy, but I do know that he has a lot of pressure coming into this fight. UFC debut, celebrities there, selling out the T-Mobile Arena, first fight on a Conor McGregor card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of spotlight.
That's a lot
right
of
there.
pressure coming into your first UFC fight. I don't know.
So Holly Holm was actually more. Holly Holm was
Wow.
a plus 1,000, so she was a 10-1 underdog.
God damn.
Yeah,
My
People are
girl,
fucking
Holly.
idiots.
yeah,
How can
for real.
anyone, dude, like,
Hype, man. It was hype. What do you mean? It was hype.
I get the hype, but fuck, dude, do you know her record in kickboxing? Like, how can
Amazing.
you,
The record was
Yeah.
amazing.
how can you fucking? It was like 50 something to 0, right?
I thought it was like
It's-
37.
She lost once. She lost once.
Yeah,
She
she lost
got
one.
knocked out. But then she avenged that loss, and that's when she transitioned to MMA.
That
She did
differential should not be that much.
No, definitely not. So, predictions.
I bet
Ooh.
you O'Malley knocks him out again. I don't want him to win, but they just keep handing him scrubs. Just gonna keep knocking him out.
What about you?
Unfortunately, I don't know him, the guy that he's fighting, but I mean, like what Alex was saying, they're kind of just feeding him I'm hoping the upset. I mean, it would be cool to see like a TKO with the leg kicks and kind of screw with his leg that he's always got issues with, but
Supposedly O'Malley has a good call out if he wins. It
If
better
he
be a
wins.
ranked opponent. Yeah, if he wins, which I hope
it's a
he
battle of the crazy hair. Did you notice the hair colors?
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Did you hear? Did you hear what? Chris, have you guys listened to Chris Maltino's interview? He's a pretty cool cat. So he was on the interview and they asked him about the hair and he's like, you know what, Sean O'Malley probably has a better looking hair because I'm a little bit poorer, but someday I'll have his hair. I was like, that's a good attitude to have. He seems like a pretty even keeled guy. Not gonna lie, he seems like a pretty even keeled guy.
When he was talking on UFC Embedded, I feel like he has a little bit of doubt in himself.
Oh,
Maltino?
Yeah, just by the way he was talking on the UFC Embeddeds, I'm like, he's like, I'm not 100% I'm gonna win, and I don't know if I'm gonna lose or not.
no.
Yeah, but
Like, you know,
I mean,
he's-
dude, he's coming
He
in to fight.
doesn't. I know he doesn't. No one has an idea, but at least have the confidence. Like, dude, I'm gonna fucking beat this guy. Like, I'm gonna call my debut. And I'm gonna beat this guy.
Well, his official prediction is a second round KO. That is his official prediction.
Dude, I fucking hope so.
I think I think he's going to be really competitive for 4 minutes, and in those 4 minutes, I think that's going to decide whether or not he wins. If he goes past the first round or even towards the end of the first, I think it's over.
Yeah.
I think that's when O'Malley gets it. But because of those 4 minutes, I'm going Chris Maltino.
I want the upset, man. I want that dude to win, but I just don't know anything about the guy, unfortunately.
That's how I feel. I don't know nothing about him, but I know he has a lot of pressure coming in this fight, and that's not good. That's a lot of pressure.
It's a big spotlight, man.
It is. So both of you guys are going O'Malley then?
Yeah, sadly.
Sadly.
I'm still rooting for the upset, man. TKO with leg kicks. I hope he gets him with the nastiness with the legs and fuck that leg up again.
Right? Fuck that leg up.
It seems to be the key to win. I mean,
you know what? He's a great fighter, but his body just doesn't hold up.
And if
exactly.
O'Malley does win, what's a good call out?
If O'Malley doesn't win,
If he does win, what's a good call out for him?
Oh, that is
Cody
good call.
Garbrandt.
Oh, he did, and they do kind of. I bet they want to set that fight up.
I think it's got to be Cody. I think it's got to be Cody.
Dominic Cruz out his last fight.
Did he really? He ain't getting no Dom
did.
Cruz. He
did.
could get Cody because Cody's coming off that loss, but he ain't getting no Dom Cruz.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that.
All right. Up next is going to be Irene Aldana versus Yana Kunitskaya, bantamweight bout. Who do you guys have here? Yana coming off the loss to Holly Holm, Irene coming off the loss to Holly Holm, and Yana coming off a win.
Oh man, Yana's last fight, like, dude, that impressed me. Like how much damage she did before the end of that fight. I don't know. I'm a fan of her. I want her to win.
Yana?
Yeah, she's got
Kuchaya?
good top game
Kunitskaya.
pressure. Like, yeah, Yana. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
What are
I'll
you
give it
thinking,
to,
Alex Beasy Bally?
Aldana. I'll give it to Aldana.
Oh, come on, no.
Sorry,
Bro,
Nick. I got it.
She knocked out that one bitch.
Oh, they're both coming up. They both
Vieira,
have a win
Viana or
over that
something?
girl.
Yeah,
Well,
I forget her name, but the Brazilian. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Pollyanna.
Yeah. Is it the striker? She knocked out
Yeah.
the striker. Yeah.
Hit her
Yeah,
with a
dude,
one-tip
Irena's getting
Larry.
good, man. She's getting good. She had a broken foot before her last fight with Holly Holm. She wasn't trying to complain about her, give any excuses, but that is what happened. She ended up getting
oh, I didn't
surgery
know
on
that.
that. Yeah.
That's a good loss. To Holly
That
Holm,
was a good
former
loss.
champion. I mean,
For
that's
sure. I mean, if you're gonna
You're
lose to
gonna lose to
anybody,
someone.
that's the one you want to, and especially since it wasn't a finish either. It was just she got outpointed, which is what Holly Holm does. That's her specialty is outpointing people.
Holly looked scary in that fight. I've never been fearful of how Holly would look, but she came in with bad intentions in that fight.
Yeah, she did, but Irene didn't get finished. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with Irene Aldana. That's my official prediction as well.
by points, by decision.
Yana, decision.
I'm gonna go with
round
third
KO.
round TKO. I'm gonna go with
What?
yeah. I'm gonna go with third round TKO. That's what I'm doing.
I want to go with Yana by decision for sure. I
All
think
right.
she's just going to be too much for the ground game.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think she's gonna take her down?
Yeah, take her down, hold her down, and like ground and pound.
You know,
For sure.
that's not a bad prediction. You could be right on this one, and then both me and Alex gotta fucking be like, we're sorry, we're so sorry. Bow to the master. All right, up next on the card is Tai Tuivasa versus Greg Hardy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, which to be honest with you, I'm super excited. This is another possible contender for fight of the night because both of these guys just come forward and bang. That's it.
They do.
Hands. gonna be
There's
no
hardly any
game.
ground game between them.
There is going to be probably no ground game in this fight. For sure.
Probably not at all.
Not even an attempt.
Not even one
What?
leg sweep, bro.
I want Ty
A touch of the
Tavasa.
leg.
I want Ty Tavasa to win.
Me too.
I like them both. I think Ty's got better hands. I think Greg is probably stronger. In terms of them being tough, I'd probably put it equal. I'd say they're both equally tough. They're both equally mentally tough. Maybe give that edge to Greg Hardy on the mental toughness just because he was in the NFL.
Okay.
And that's a regimented. I mean, you got to go start from football from grade school. You know, that goes all the way up with you.
I mean,
I think-
a lot of this fight depends on if he has his inhaler or not.
He better not have that damn inhaler. I swear to God.
Bro, Inhaler gate.
That teed me off.
Did you guys hear he was talking shit about Sean O'Malley?
Was he?
Yeah. Greg Hardy was saying he was talking like I can be like Sean O'Malley, come up here and all cocky, fake confidence, talk about how I haven't had any losses in a row or anything. I was like, damn, because he lost to what's his name, and he doesn't claim it. Yeah, Chito Vera. He doesn't claim it. He's like, I could be talking like I never lost in my career. I was like, damn, bro.
I think Sean O'Malley is just trying to get a rise out of people, but it works. I mean, it's getting a rise out of me whenever he says
He's trying
that.
to
It makes
play
me
the
cringe.
Conor McGregor card.
No, he's playing the Chael Sonnen card, bro. Undefeated, undisputed, homie.
That's Colby.
No way.
Colby's playing that card more than anyone.
No way, dude. Who plays it harder than fucking Chael Sonnen?
One fight in the past one and a half years. And he's
Chael
still getting
Sonnen's
the
the
title shot.
undisputed, undefeated. He's the man.
For real, Chael Sonnen, bro. Come on.
Still
Come
getting a
on
title shot regardless of the one win he had since the last title fight.
You know he's gonna lose that title fight, Kobe, right?
I hope so. I hope he loses the title fight to Steven. I hope Steven takes it from him. I'm hoping, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, so predictions: Tai Tuivasa versus Greg Hardy.
I'll give it to Tai Devasa.
Tavisa by like second round TKO is my prediction.
I'm gonna go. I've never predicted this before, but I'm gonna do it tonight.
Oh God!
I'm gonna go with a majority draw.
Ooh, that's an interesting call.
That's
it
what
could
I'm
happen.
saying. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think they're gonna. I think they're equal. I think they're both equally as tough. I don't think anyone knocks out the other. I think it's gonna be super even rounds, and I think by the end of it, it's gonna be a majority draw. That's what I think. That's what I'm going with. My official prediction. I've never predicted it before, but I think if anything is going to be close to it, it's going to be this fight. All right. Up next is the co-main event of the evening. The number 2, Gilbert Burns versus the number 4, finally the number 4, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. What are your thoughts on this fight?
I got $10 on this fight.
Do you really? you want another 10? What's up, man?
Depends on who you're rooting at.
I mean, official prediction. I might as well give it away if we're gonna talk about it. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
I already know what you're gonna say. I knew it.
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, baby. He's too slick. He's too good.
As fuck in his last fight. Dude.
Yeah, he looked good as fuck in his last 2 fights, man.
That was like next level Stephen Wonderboy.
It was, and I think it's gonna be the same, dude. I mean, look at how Gilbert Burns was in his last fight against Kamaru, dude. Dude, Kamaru ain't no fucking Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Come on.
Oh, no. Shit.
Yeah, I think the strikes are going to be too much for Gilbert, and he's going to get his chin tested, to be honest.
Do you think he takes him down at all?
No. I think if he takes him down, he's going to get right back up. Stephen, he grapples with, now... Ryan Hall, also with the former middleweight champ. Oh, well, not anymore, actually, because he broke his leg. Ooh. Yeah. You know what, dude? I don't know, man. I'm going to say no still. I'm going to say if he does take him down, he's not going to stay on the ground. I mean, he's only been taken down twice. I think in total maybe 4 times. It was Matt Brown at the very beginning of his career. And then in his 2 title fights, he got taken down once by Tyron Woodley.
Yeah, that was it. They were talking about his takedown defense is actually a lot better than what people think.
Oh yeah.
So who took Woodley down?
I mean, if you think about it too, it's like
Kamaru Usman.
Gilbert Burns.
No way, did he really? Yeah, but it's fucking Woodley, man. That was the shell of Woodley. Come on.
All right, MMA math. But dude, what was I gonna say? It's just like every fight starts standing up. I mean, all Thompson has to focus on is he knows what everybody's eventually gonna try and come do to take him down. Nobody's gonna want to strike with him. Thompson's just levels above everybody when it comes to striking.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, so many levels, so many
I
levels.
mean, he knows eventually people are gonna shoot because they really have no choice, and it's a 3-round fight, so Thompson's gonna point him out hard. I don't know. I mean,
you think it's gonna go to decision then?
Yeah, for sure, but it's definitely gonna be unanimous. It's gonna be like one-sided, and I think Thompson's gonna get it.
I think so too. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, BZ Bally? Where your $10 at?
It's
I already got $10 on it, and I can't change it now. But I'm gonna say Gilbert Burns by decision because Stephen Wonderboy.
By decision? You think he's gonna get a decision against Wonderboy?
He takes him down.
What is wrong with you? Bro. Get the fuck off my show, bro. What are you doing?
Thompson's the king of chess.
How dare you? I had to remove him. I had to punish him. All right. How dare you? How dare you, bro? The audacity.
I will say Gilbert has to make this a dogfight, though. Like unfortunately, that's like where he could get countered easily, but he's gonna try and play chess with Wonderboy. It's gonna be a long night for him. Yeah. So.
I agree. Well, number one, I think if Gilbert wins, it's not going to be by no unanimous decision.
Watch
I
me be
think
right.
dude, if you're right, I will bow. I will send you $10 via I'll just send you
Cash
$10.
App.
Cash app something, dude. I'll send
I'll
you.
send you a $2 hairs. That's all I got for you.
That's fine.
In
but
disgust.
if I
I'll be coming
win,
up on $22 that day.
but if I win, I want you to come on the show and be like, yeah, you were right. And then I want you to wear a Stephen Wonderboy Thompson shirt. I don't
I'm
care
gonna
if you have to
wear-
pen it in yourself.
I'm gonna work. It's gonna say NMF.
And I'm cool with that. That works. That works.
Defends his belt once again. The NFF.
The NMF,
Did
the
you see
NMF
someone?
versus the BMF.
Did you see on UFC Embedded? He got a robe. Someone brought him a robe. It's like a
Did he
white
really?
blue robe. It says NMF on it.
Dude, I gotta
With
look this
Stephen
up.
Wonderboy in the back.
I gotta look this up.
So he's gonna be coming out with a robe on. That's pretty dope.
Get out of here, dude.
I hope he still comes out to the Wonder Boy song too. He has to.
Wonder Boy.
What is the secret of your powers? Wonder boy.
Yeah.
Dude, that looks pretty good. It's a nice
Robe?
white and blue robe.
Yeah.
Somebody spent some money on it. That's a sweet gift, man.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. All right.
He didn't even know he was gonna get it. Someone just brought it to him.
Yeah, that's I gotta go check that out. I tried looking up a picture of it, but there's no unless I go to like his Instagram or something. Maybe I can pull the picture up and put it up on the screen. Let's see.
I'm curious.
Steven Wonderboy Thompson. Dude, he's got a sister?
Ooh, I bet you she's pretty.
She's gotta be.
Why? Because he's pretty.
I should have just not even said it.
Bro, that was solid.
Just go home. Do me a favor, go home.
Just go home. Holy shit,
I'm at Walmart.
dude.
I'm sitting in the parking lot of Walmart right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, I get better service over here. It's a dead zone at my house.
You got straight talk?
It's T-Mobile now, as of a few days ago.
Nice. I got straight talk, man. I love straight talk. Always does me good. Always do me good. All right, let's see what this NMF looks like. This NMF robe. If it's even on his Instagram, it better be on his Instagram.
You would hope.
It's not on his fucking Instagram. What the hell, dude? The audacity, bro. How dare he?
Oh, here, I got you.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious now, Beezies.
Hold on. Let me flip this camera. Shit. Oh, I flipped the camera.
Look at his face.
I know.
You're still framed.
Here we go.
Can't. Oh, there it is. All right, let's check it out. I'm going to take us out of the screen, Nick.
I heard it first, and then I get spectacular knockout. We're gonna head upstairs and knock out full interviews. Perfect interview. Oh, what? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, bro. Oh, dude. NMF. Are you kidding me? Can I put it on real quick? How are y'all? Doing good. I just got it. I had no idea I was getting this thing. The NMF, bro. You know? That's right. Huh? Am I following you?
Dude, what the fuck?
That is baller, dude.
that was super baller for sure, dude. That looks sleek. That looks sleek.
I can't leave the winner out.
Get out of here. Come on,
Alex, this
bro.
is disappointing hearing you say this.
By
man.
unanimous decision, right?
Yeah.
Lame, dude. Why you always lying?
Dude, if it had to be
Oh my
by
God.
submission, come on, bro. That's the
Right.
only way he'd win.
That's what I'm thinking too, man. What the hell's wrong with you, Alex?
That
what
all right.
worries me though. That ground game of his though, like he needs to stay he knows that though too. Like he needs to
What
stay
if-
away from the ground.
What if he taps him out?
Who, Wonder Boy?
Yeah, what if he taps Wonder Boy up?
Dude, what if Wonder Boy taps him out?
All right, now
that's
I want
that's
whatever you're smoking.
yeah. That feeling is the same feeling I get when you say he's gonna win by unanimous decision. It ain't gonna happen. All right, let's go to the main event.
Oh.
Dustin Poirier, the Diamond, versus Conor McGregor, the Notorious. The rubber match. 2 fights, 1 knockout each. 1 in the first round, 1 in the second. What are we thinking, guys? Jordan Ray, I got to put his comment back up here. Conor's second round TKO, he says.
Oh, no.
I mean, at least he picked an early round.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. He
If
did.
it does happen with Conor, it's going to be in between the 2 rounds. If it goes to third, nope. Conor has no chance.
That's what I'm
No
thinking
No
too.
chance. That's what you got.
I don't know. Anything can happen in a fight. So, I mean, like, anybody could get clipped, anybody could get hurt, and it could be ended. But I don't know. I think Poirier is just, besides the Khabib fight, he's been kind of on a tear. So I feel like he's just on a different level than Conor is.
And he's been active, dude.
Active,
Nothing
and
but
that
active.
says a lot. That does a lot. It's an
And
important
having
thing to be.
nothing, and having nothing but wars. Nothing but.
Which that also can be a detriment, though. Nothing
Yeah,
but wars. Nothing but wars isn't an extremely great thing, but it's not terrible because like you get to test your metal, but eventually your metal wears down.
Yeah. That's the thing. That Dan Hooker fight really scared me with his damage of how much damage he could take. He took.
Dude, that fight, what the fuck, man?
That was a dog fight, dude.
That was a savage fucking fight. There's been some fights in the UFC where I've been like, holy fuck, dude.
Phone booth fighting for sure.
Yeah, that was nothing but will displayed by both men, and Dustin Poirier came on top, and wow, dude, what a show of just savagery that fight was. It was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so official predictions. Actually, let's do this. Let's give scenarios on how both fighters could win. Predictions for both fighters winning, and then we give our official predictions.
Conor would win. He knocks him out or TKOs him in the first 2 rounds. Preferably, probably in the first round in the last fight, he did land some good shots on him.
Right.
Some pretty scary shots, but Dustin's such a beast, he can fucking take it like nothing. But you can tell they hurt at the same time.
They definitely rung his bell.
Yeah.
But I think Dustin is going to take him down even more this fight. I don't think he's going to try to stand up with him until he tires him out. He might a little bit in the beginning, but I think he's going to play it smart.
Well, he has to, man. It's Conor.
Yeah.
Either way, you still have to. It's a fight.
And leg kicks or not, too, I think Dustin wins. Like people.
I don't think the
about
leg kicks are going to be shown as much this fight.
No.
I think if there's
they
going to
do-
be leg kicks, it's going to be majority Conor side.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, he's got the more dynamic kicks. I mean, think of how he started his UFC run. He was always setting up his lane with kicks, making sure that his opponent was going in the direction that he wanted him to. He was spinning
think-
back kicks, high head kicks. It was always like switch kicks, jump kicks. Really, anything Conor could pull out, it was always there. And I think he's going to try to go back to that for this fight. Whether it ends up good for him or not, who knows? But I think the majority of kicks are going to be from Conor's end.
Because if you look back at that very first fight, Conor was throwing a lot of that shit. All those weird kicks and spin kicks and all sorts of shit. And I think he's going to try to go back to that.
I
think
think
so, too.
Poirier is going to see that, and I think he kind of trained for that, so I think he's going to time it with a takedown, and it's going to really mess with Conor's head a little bit, and I'm calling it. I think it's a 4th round submission for Dustin Poirier.
I like that prediction.
I mean, he keeps
Dustin even
thinking it,
said-
and I had that feeling even when that fight was announced. Submission all day. He's going to upset it with the submission.
Dustin said the same thing. He said he's going to submit him.
He's got that feeling, and it's like, dude, I believe you, man, because I felt that as soon as I heard that fight was announced for the 3rd time. So
I like that prediction a lot. I'm gonna piggyback on that one. I'll also go 4th round submission, Dustin.
ooh, yeah. But if Connor
I'll
won, he'd have 2 rounds. Like,
go third round KO.
oh,
For Dustin?
Yeah.
So we're all going Dustin? All right, I'm cool with that.
we
I'm
have
cool
to.
with that. I almost thought I had to kick Bally out again, but thankfully he saved himself.
What did you guys think of that weigh-in? I know you can't obviously. I mean, not the weigh-in, but the press conference. What did you guys take from that?
Dustin got him. I think Connor's starting to lose it on the trash talking. It seemed forced.
Yeah,
Like
it
he had to
Yeah,
did.
do it.
it
It
seemed very
did.
cringy and seemed forced. Yeah,
Like he had to do it to get the crowd and to try to make him feel like how he did in the first fight.
I
How
felt
he
like
just
his taunting worked well at the very beginning.
yeah.
Dana White was holding him back, and then he realized he could walk around to the front. I think that worked well into getting Dustin a little bit riled up. But once they
Nah.
sat down, he was like trying to get into his head. And Dustin was also kind of throwing out some duds too. Don't get me wrong, but I felt
Jabs.
like
He was throwing some jabs there.
yeah,
Good
yeah,
jabs.
yeah.
Good jabs. He shut
Eh,
Connor up like twice.
Yeah, he did. Well,
I think
I think that Connor's trash talk, like you guys said, it felt forced. It didn't feel like genuine. I mean, we're not the only ones who think that. It's all over. It's all over the internet. People thinking that it just didn't seem genuine. And I think for someone like that, for Connor, he just doesn't know who he is right now. He's got all the money. His trash talk ain't the same. The drive ain't the same. Everything's not coming out as genuine. It's almost forced. I think it's going to spell disaster for him if he doesn't get him out in the first round. I think once he gets to that second round, there's going to be a whole bunch of doubt creeping into his mind, especially if the first round's a fucking war, a back and forth, drag him out war, because everybody knows Dustin Poirier is a fucking dog. That
He doesn't
dude,
get tired.
no, he don't get tired, dude. He's in it to win it, and he only gets stronger as he goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, what was I gonna say? Shit. Oh no, I lost train of thought.
That happens to me all the time too, brother. No worries. So we're all thinking Dustin Poirier, Alex Beasley Bally going with third round knockout, correct?
Yeah.
And you and I, Nick, we're going with fourth round submission. I really like that prediction. I think it's going to slip in there.
Because I know for a fact he is mixing in wrestling and jiu-jitsu in this fight. Like, I could tell, like, he's been training with that a lot. So, like, I think he's got a game plan.
Especially
And-
since Connor said whoever's the first one to shoot.
Exactly, yeah.
Connor says that to everyone.
Dude, what if Connor comes out and he starts grappling?
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be
I
crazy?
mean, it's not
They clinched
bad.
in the first or in the second fight. They clinched in that last fight, and Dustin I think clinched first, and then Connor switched it on him, and that's when he started throwing the shoulders. They were throwing shoulders back.
Yeah, they were doing the shoulder thing together.
Yeah, and Dustin ended up winning those exchanges too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I guess we made our predictions. Thank you so much for joining me for the fight picks. If you guys have any shout outs you want to give, make sure you give them out right now.
No shout outs right now, man. No shout outs. I want to give a shout out to the Mr. Hydration Station.
Yeah, baby.
The best podcast on or off this planet. If you're not
That-
listening to this right now, you need to reevaluate your life right now.
That's right. That's right, motherfuckers.
It's about time I finally got on. I've been meaning to do it, and dad life's been getting in the way. So I'm glad that I was finally able to come on here.
Yeah, man, I was real happy when you said you'd be able to come on, dude. I was like, yes, finally, because I know you watch this shit as much as I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you staying at now, Nick? You're not in Morris anymore, right?
No, I'm in Morris again.
Yeah.
Things didn't work out, so I moved back home. So.
I'm in Dwight tonight, dude. Why don't you roll on through?
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not far at all.
Not at all, man. I'm at Allie Ann's. Come on through, bro.
What's it called?
Allie Ann's?
Okay, I could look that up.
Yeah, dude. I'll send you the place so you can look it up. If you come out, dude, I got you on a drink or two.
Sweet, dude. Yeah, I'll make it out. I'll come
Hell
see
yeah,
it.
brother. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming on here to the Mr. Hydration Station podcast. Thank you for the fight picks. I have no idea what's going on with Alex. Thank you, Alex. I'm gonna go ahead and remove you, bro. Don't, I don't even think you'll pay attention, bro. But all right, thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate you, brother, big time.
All right, man. I'll talk to you tonight.
All right, I'll see you tonight. Those are my buddies doing the official fight picks with me. They're pretty awesome cats. I'm so glad they came on with me. And all right, thank you guys so much for being on here. I will see you later. Adios. Goodbye. Sayonara. Say no to drugs unless they're free. And definitely don't say yes to moon juice. It's not what you think it is. It's terrible. It's terrible.